Okay, minabalik kita digdi sa programa kang Inside Bicol. Sa tuwing pigulan ng iyo tungkol sa Cacao Plantacion, Cacao Business Opportunity. And joining us tonight is Cyrus Obsuna. No, I'm sure nag-big business si Cyrus because Cyrus is a native of cookie. But he made good, sa business in Cebu. In fact, he's a part owner of the Move and Pick Hotel. I'm sure that si mga taga Bicol nakaduma na, they know what is Move and Pick Hotel International sa Mactan, Cebu. And also, si mahilig baga dyan sa resort, nakaduma na kamo sa Lake Buhi Resort. Bagayunon ang Lake Buhi Resort. And now, he is also engaged in the cacao industry. Nag-start siya ng Plantacion. And with his partner here, nagdadakulan na ang Plantacion. No? Kabito nga ni, magayon kasi may source na digdi sa Bicol ng seedlings dyan sa cacao. So siguro, apot ang taman. But first, Cyrus, I'd like to thank you. Alam ko na busy ka. Everyone din, nasa Cebu ka, nasa Buhi. But of course, when I said I'll invite you, sabi ni Cyrus, yeah, friend, sabi niya, gusto ko makashare din sa mga Bicolanos ining cacao, no? So siguro, Say, may gulping nag-aap. Paano ka dyan, Say? No, ikaw, successful businessman ka sa Cebu, hotel owner ka, international, and yet, you came back, you put up a resort, after that, you engaged now in Cacao. Paano ka nakuha dyan?
All right, Fred. First of all, we would, excuse me. First of all, we would like to thank you for inviting us here to be you tonight.
Okay.
And thank you for inviting us, and we are here for you.
Okay.
All right. You know, the first why I was interested in this industry, because as in the beginning of our discussion, all of us were very much interested on cacao, because when we were still a child, as we can remember, we always have cacao in the morning. And luckily, friend, I was able to acquire 60 hectares in my hometown, suitable for farming.
Oh, I see.
For
Okay.
farming.
Okay.
And one day, I was thinking about it, what I can do with this farm. So I thought of first coffee I wanted to plant. But, coffee takes a little time. And I heard about, stories about the crops that are being produced in Davao. And it came to my mind that coffee was it was very popular in Davao, and until now. Then I got interested. So I went to Manila and bought seedlings already. As a matter of fact, the seedling I bought is so expensive. But then I said, it's okay, because I wanted to put something there in my farm. But then, when I planted it and it was there, also I went to Davao to buy seeds, to have more seedlings that I have to germinate into, and to also plant it. But then, I was so disappointed, because all of this, did not grow, because I found out that I was doing the wrong way.
Oh, I see.
So I was so disappointed. So when I went back to Cebu, well, of course I resigned and I went back. I told my wife about my disappointments of my project. And my wife is a friend of Mel. Because, she's fan also of jewelry.
Okay.
So anyway, Mel's wife said that Mel was so much involved in the cacao industry.
Cacao industry, okay.
So I was so happy, and then right away, I requested her phone number, and I called Mel if I could be able to access with him. So, well, he told me that if I will have the time, we will meet and we can visit my place.
Okay.
So I did not hesitate to really brought him to my place in Buhi.
Okay.
And I showed him the cacao that I had planted. But the first thing Mel asked me when he visited my place, this is the question, friend, what is the, does your cacao has a birth certificate? And I was so,
May birth certificate.
why birth certificate?
Yung mag-abroad lang birth certificate.
That is the only thing that they need. So, well, afterwards he explained to me about it. So, anyway, the plant was already tall enough. And I told him, what can I do about this? But he said, well, we can still do something about it. So, he explained and he told me about, I don't know about what we call side grafting. So what he said, we can do side grafting by, putting the scion on the side of the root. Yes, I mean to say on the trunk. So that is what we did, and right now, all of them are all growing healthy.
Okay.
And when Mel visited the place, we thought of putting a nursery over there.
Okay.
That's why I immediately started it, and right now we have about 300,000 seedlings.
300,000
Yes.
seedlings.
And
that's a lot of
some,
seedlings.
yes, some are going to be grafted yet, and some are, we are still right now continuing the germinating of the seeds to have more seedlings to be grafted later on.
The seedlings that he's talking, ito yung may birth certificate.
Yes. It should be.
Okay, it should. Mayroong history.
There is a story.
Kung sino ang parent.
Yes,
Ah,
to know the
importante
parents.
pala dyan.
What-
Hindi foundling, ha? Hindi foundling.
Hindi foundling, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, friend,
And so-
the ones that we have planted are the UF18.
Okay.
I have the W10 and
PVC
the PVC 123, BR25. These are the ones that
Okay.
we, as Mel said earlier, these are being, placed when you plant it. It is located in a strategic
Okay.
way so that during the pollination, it will be scattered around
So-
and it will bear fruits more.
Okay. So, with what Cyrus is telling me, na available na pala yung seedlings na kailangan ng mga tao dito should they decide to go into the plantation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 300,000, malaki yan. Sa isang hektare, ilang kamo ang pwedeng
1,000.
Oh, 300,000. That means several
Hectares
hectares na yan.
yes.
Ha?
Yeah.
So, ano yan? Yung seedlings niya is ready na for plantation o mag-aantay pa?
No, not all.
Not all. Mayroong iba na ready na.
There is the so-called ready to plant.
Okay.
There is a graftable stocks.
Sucks.
Okay.
And there are newly planted seeds.
Okay.
So, as of the moment, we have an available of 70,000.
70,000.
Right.
Ito yung sinasabi mong certified na has
Yes.
gone to the protocol na
Yes.
yung ano.
We can already give
You
the
can.
manual,
Okay.
which
the
we
manual.
call it the protocol, to follow when we plant, from the planting up to the time that we are going to produce.
Very good. So dyan pala sa Indo, mga nagdadalan na kung mag-decision ka mo, all you have to go is to go and see and visit Buhi, no? Very near ang Buhi, and makikita nila yung plantation na you have sa seedlings. So, in effect, ang Bicol is now actually ready for plantation. Kaipuhan lang, may mga planters na will take advantage. They don't have anymore to go to Davao or Manila because it's readily available here. Makuha nila dito.
Not only that, but including the training.
The training, that's the most important. tama sabi mo nga, you just don't simply plant. You need to follow certain procedures to ensure na yung expected na yield ma-achieve mo. Na, ano yan? Sai, when they get to buy seedlings from you, you also try, visit them and then monitor them.
Oh
how they
yes,
do
as
it?
a matter of
Okay,
fact,
good.
about few days back, pigdumanan mi si nagbakal sa kuyang mga seedling, hiling mi, at nahiling mi na it was doing alright.
Okay.
Nakita mi na about the same,
Oh.
because they're using the same method.
Okay.
Kaya, ngunyan yan, ikabi friend, mabikol man ako.
Oh, yeah,
Taga-Bicol
Bicol
man
na.
ako.
May, alam ko, buhay Bicol. Pareho kami dito, rinconada. Sige.
Rinconada, yeah.
Ano, Sai?
Kami
Gusto mo,
ni Mel.
tagabuhi lang kita.
Okay,
Bahala mo sa
alright,
intindihan.
sige.
Okay, sige.
Kami, ikaw kaming parang yan, na every month, magpunyang kami, kasi may kami
Yes,
duman sa
tama.
kuya.
Maganda yan.
Tanganin, ang mga tao,
Oh.
maaraman nila
Right.
kung paano ang pagtanong kan tama ng pigpapalo ang mga protocol na pigtatao mi. That's why, ang sa mo yung pigtatarang sa mga nag-atin, importante
Yeah.
na maaraman nito ang mga procedures. Iyo kaya.
Saka magayon because sabi ito nga naiiling ninda actualmente itong tanong, bakong itong nagdadalan lang, may pinapailing na video, uni nga yan, in your case, different, tama duman sino mailing ninda. So they will, uni pala nga, magayon yan, Sai.
Kami, friend, nagkakanda kami demonstration sa pag-graph, sa pagtanong mismo na pagtaram na importante maray ang preparasyon kaya pagtatanong ng feelings. Tanong, yun importante, yung tanong, ibubugtak mo na sa maray na kamtangan kan daga. So that is ang pighiling mo na ang mga tao gusto mo na maaraman gabustahan kita gabus ni sa Bicol magkapag-contribute kita sa tuyang ekonomiya.
Yeah, okay. Now, normally, sa sarong negosyante, pero may ang bottom line, pag-aapot si cost, ang presyo, ang apot ko sa ano ang presyo dyan sa Indo? Can we say competitive dyan sa mga presyo sa ibang supplier or sa ibang nagtatam? Ano ang tell us about how competitive?
Compare sa price sa Davao, we are more expensive than Davao because we are importing our materials from Davao.
Okay.
And it costs expenses in the airplane, the flight expense. Then, ang presyo sa Davao is about 25 pesos. Here in Buri, that is 35 pesos.
10 pesos difference.
But the advantage, the big advantage is that kung bibili tayo ng seedling sa Davao, bago dumating dito, masyadong stressful.
Yeah, kasi magta-travel yan, di ba?
Stress na yung halaman. Pwedeng mas marami ang mortality. Compare sa kung bibili yung seedling dito mismo, sariwan-sariwa pa yan. Walang pupunta rin sa farm mo na buhay yan.
Okay.
Kasi dito lang galing sa atin. So, yun yung purpose. Bakit mas maganda nandito na
Nandito. Of course, tama sabi mo, parang nagta-travel mo pa.
Because friend, ang distance, para niyon,
Yun,
kung
tama.
mabakal, alimbawa, duman sa partido, digdi sa buhay, para niyon
Para
sa
niyon.
buhay.
Travel
Tapos,
tayo.
maski sa digdi sa to, digdi sa Camarines,
Sa ang pabati, ang kaibang pakayan, yaong kamulig, di na pwedeng aputon kung ano. Unlike mo sa Davao ka, alangan man magpadabaw ka duman na kuyan. Unlike din, di ko nagbakal sa Indo, kung ako nagbakal, sabihin ko sa'yo, medyo may problema ako duman. Can you do something about it? At least, I can talk to him. Kasi, yaon lang din. Di ka siya dumang ka sa Davao, ay paano yan? So, that's the reason why I say that it may be a bit higher compared duman sa Davao. Magayon yan, because aram mo kung minsan, ang iba, dahil nagsasabi kang katotohanan. Nakamo. In your case, you're telling us that you are more expensive.
Yes, more expensive.
And you have reasoned that out.
Yes.
So, sa ngunyan, Sai, si may nagdadalan sa tuyo. I'm sure nag-uyan ng mga 1 hectare, may mga kuya niyan, may mga akayan sa abroad na gusto man naghahanap ng possible negosyo. How can they get in touch with you? Paano ka makontak mo?
Anyway, friend, ganito. Tama kung pitara mo na bibis ko yan na igwa mo sa abroad, ano. Tama yan. In the past months, igwa mga nagbakal sa kuya na yung duman sa Amerika, yung duman sa Italy, sa Canada, like si Fred, ay si Manny.
Okay. Yeah, si Manny.
Sa kunyan, pag nagbabakal sa kuya, tatanong sa indang backyard. Tayo ko sila mga about manitar. Igwa pa nga na kung yan na mabakal sa kuya ni mga seeds na itatanom sa indang daga na igwa sila mga 500, igwa sila. Kaya di sa mo sa buhi, dakol na ang ako niya nagbakal sa ko na maaran yun man sa natin. Kami nga niya ang nagbubugtakan mga stakes na bago ka magtanong kaya, magpunyang kayo, put a line so that it will also be straight line and you put stakes there before you are going to dig the hole.
Alam mo, man, you know my classmate, si akong classmate si Manny, no? We were together in Ateneo. We went to the States, he immigrated there, now has retired, and then I was surprised, kan balik, sabi sa akin, Perd, nandito ako, sabi magkano ka dito? I will go into Cacao Plantacion. And I found out that bakal po lang mga sinding sa Indo. Bakal sa Indo. Now, he's back again.
Yes.
Pero pa-increase naman siya sa production niya. I mean, sa plantation niya. Pero happy siya.
Yes,
Kami nga ni, sabi mo, ano kuyan ka dyan? Kami nga ni, dahil kami nagkakuyan dyan, naaraman niya na ibang opportunity. Kaya, ngayon, apot ko pa, are there financial institutions na pwedeng magpa-loan?
Actually, there are a lot of offers from we might say this is a government banks like Land Bank, DBP, and they are offering to people to plant cacao. They can borrow money.
So,
Very easy.
In short, you're telling me na there is an available financing for people who would like to go into cacao business because even the bank knows that there is opportunity.
Yes.
Yan ang gusto mong
Ang ginawa namin, Fred, in-encourage namin ng mga cooperatives. No? Itong mga cooperatives, ito yung mangungutang daw sa mga bangko na yan. At meron tayong isang maganda example na nagawa nila yan, yung Gubat St. Anthony Cooperative. They have, I think, 33,000 members. Maybe the biggest in Bicol, that cooperative. And they were able to finance by the bank at around 150 million pesos. So they are encouraging their members to plant cacao. In fact, nakabili na sila sa amin about 10,000 seedlings. And according to them, just yesterday they called me up and they are going to buy another 10,000. And sa ngayon, nag-i-start na silang prepare for the propagation of their own seedlings. And they have an order to me. Tinutulungan ko sila kung saan sila makabili. Yung seedling bags, they order around 70,000 na ngayon. 70,000 seedling, imagine. Ganong karaming cacao matatanim sa
not all the time naman pala, bibili ng seedling sa inyo. Pag meron sila, makaka-establish na sila ng sarili lang nursery.
Okay.
And that is our drive ngayon, na hindi naman yung para bumili lang sa amin seedling. What is 70,000 seedlings?
Right.
What is 300,000 seedlings? That is only 300 hectares. And Bicol is a
Laki.
we have very big area to plant cacao. So ang ginagawa namin, ini-encourage namin yung mga malalaking landowners. For example, you have 50,000 or 50 hectares. Tuturuan ka namin na mag-seedling. Mag-seedling para ikaw mataniman mo yung area mo na maliit lang ang cost. Pero tinuturuan din natin na bumili rin sa amin ng seedling at the start because they need the so-called budwood garden. Yung budwood garden na yan, dyan sila kukuha ng materials for their planting in the future.
Okay.
Yung tinatawag na sayon, yung tinatawag na seeds, dyan na nila kukuhanin. Yung budwood garden na yan ay dinidesign din natin para sa kanila. Para hindi na sila mahirapan sa pagtatanim.
Mel, pwede yan intercropping, ano? Intercropping.
Yes.
O kailangan yung cacao lang. O pwede yan na in between.
That's a very big, good question. You know, the government drive now is to plant the coconut planted area in the Philippines. We have around 3.2 million hectares of coconut planted in the Philippines. At ang government na dito yung malalaking budget nila ngayon to plant cacao in between of the coconut tree.
Okay. Okay.
But we have an idea also sa mga open area na aside from cacao, mag-interplant ka ng abaka.
Abaka.
Abaka. And abaka is a Bicol region, kilala yan sa abaka industry.
So in effect, not necessarily on one kind of plantation that you have. You have abaka or let's say may intercropping ka sa coconut and cacao. So that at least meron kang dalawang sources of income, hindi lang isa.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to hear. Well, alam mo, Mel, sayang inabot na naman tayo ng oras. Ano? So, siguro bago tayo magtapos, tatanginin ko first si Mel. Mel, anong masasabi mo sa mga nanonood? What can you advise them?
Ang may advice ko sa inyo ay gumaya kayo sa karamihan ng mga taga Mindanao na nagtatanim ng cacao. Personally, ang dahilan ko is not only for income, but we have concern to humanity. Yung tinatawag na kailangan natin makatulong tayo sa ating environment. And there are a lot of tree planting activities from schools, government, or whatever. Pero karamihan nag-failure. Sa ngayon, yung contribution natin sa pag-encourage sa mga tao, merong big impact sa ating environment. While planting, you can have money in your pocket, but at the same time, ay makakatulong tayo sa environment because you are planting greens. No? You can help our yung mga species na nawawala na. Sa humanity naman ay makakatulong tayo because mataas ang sweldo ng mga laborers sa pagtatanim ng cacao. So, ma-elevate natin ang living ng bawat Pilipino na ma-involve sa planting ng cacao. So, magtulong-tulong tayo.
Okay. So, siguro si Sai naman. Sai, alam nila, ikang successful businessman dito sa Bicol. Everybody knows that you have made good in Cebu, but you have decided to come back to Bicol. And I'm sure that a lot of us is very, happy about it. Anong mensahe mo sa gabos na nagdadalan sa tuya?
Alright, Fred, ang matatanong ko sa inyo, boss. Iyo ini, magkaibigang interest sa agriculture na sa sakuyang pag-iisip ang agriculture, ang pagtatanim ng cacao, iyo ini sa tuyang future sa mga mag-abot ng mga panahon. Because makulang na makatabang sa ito yung environment na makapag-produce ng oxygen, ang sarupang, the most important, ang mga makukuha sa mga fruits na mag-ibuta kung kunyang kita sa tuyang ekonomiya, sa tuyang sa tuya. So, the last question that you were asking, my friend, was kung ano ang mga pwedeng intercrop. You know, very, very, very easy to find. Yung mga vegetable, friend, pwede yan ang vegetables like talong, okra, so mga short crops na pwedeng mai-produce in about 3 months. This is very ideal. So, ang masasabi ko lang sa inyo was, please try to have interest in the cacao industry. You have to plant in your own backyard. At least if you can plant 20 pieces, 10 pieces, in about 1.5 years, you will have chocolate every day. So, iyo lang yan. Sabi yung matarang sa inyo, Boss Fred.
Okay. Well,
salamat. Thank you.
Mel, I'm sure nagulping mga nagdadala, no? Anytime pwede kami magbisita sa buhay. Maining ang plantation mo, no?
Iyo tabi. We can make some demonstration for you.
Good.
How to make, how to graft, how to plant.
Very
We
good.
can do
So,
that.
I'm sure. Okay. So, do you have any number na pwedeng apudan sinda? O, because we will just flash it. Kaning may numero, ipa-plus me. Kaning kung sisay mo nang dadalan, gusto ka mong kontakon, makakontak ka mo.
Yes.
Okay. We will flash it so that you can, contact. So with that, we'd like to thank our guests for tonight, si Mel and si Sai, for sharing with us some of their insight on the cacao industry. I'm sure that gulpi kitang nanoodan. I'm sure na maapod na kita duman sa mga parientista, especially dyan sa abroad, na padalan kita ni maski diit lang, sayang ka ining backyard ta, na dahil pang tanuman ni cacao. Sabi nga ni Misay, anytime, pwede kong magkarigos duman sa resort niya. At the same time, magkaigoning ideya sa cacao. So with that, I'd like to thank again our guest for tonight. And of course, we'd like to thank all of you there watching Inside Bicol. Keep on watching Inside Bicol. Thank you and good night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.